A mute? Okay. Sorry, we were having some technical difficulties. And now I'm Grayson Guernsey, and this is going to be the Varsity Ramblers Volleyball versus Manistee Marines Volleyball. We just had some dead quiet for a little bit, but now we're back. Number 8, I do not have her number. Or her name, sorry. She hits it over. And that's going to be in. And Manistee will score a point. Score right now is McBain 4, Manistee 5. Number 8 again, hitting it in. Serving. Ferdine hits it over, and that's going to be out. And it'll be Manistee point. Ferdine hits it. Madeline shoots it over, but that's going to be, I think, Manistee's point. And I think that was 4 hits. You're only allowed to do 3. Number 8 again hitting it in. We're serving. Ferdine with the toss. Ochavengo. Ferdine smacks it over, and that's going to be out of bounds. Manistee's point. Number 8 hits it over. Ayla Ferdine with the serve. For Berkamos, tosses it over. Number 12 knocks to Ferdine, saves it. For number 3. Over, and that is going to be a kill for number 17, Jane Forden. And that's going to be, now the score is going to be McBain 4, Manistee 9. And the Ramblers will take a timeout. We'll see you after the quick break. We are back. Madeline with the toss. Ferdine over. It looks like double hit, and that's going to be a McBain point. Just to let you know, this broadcast is sponsored by L&J Meat Market. I'm currently eating pineapple teriyaki beef stick, and I'm going to say it is pretty good. Number 3, Brooklyn Hall to serve for the Ramblers. She hits it over. Saved by 23. Hit over by number 7. And that's going to be a kill for number 7, Bella Sorensen. Jaden Fortin serves over, and that's going to be out. So it'll be McBain's ball. Or McBain's. Subbing in for Shannon Maloney is going to be number 15, Megan Kyle. Megan to serve. Hit by number 2, Reese. And that's going to be a McBain point. Megan will serve again. Serves over. Hall for Bergamos. He gets, and that's going to be a campfire. Megan again. Gets it over for Bergamos with a block. And the Ramblers are making a run right here. Megan. Number 10. And it's going to be, I think that's going to be out of bounds on the Mariners, my bad. Megan, to serve again. Reese knocks it over. Number 7, Hall gets it. Verdine passes it over. That's going to be, and that will be out. Ramblers points. Megan again. Gets it over. Hit by number 10. Aubrey Ritchell. Number 7 able to get it in there for a point. That was Bella Sorensen. Substitution number 20. Palin Colt going out for number 16. Amy Fett. Number 12, Maya got good speed serving. And that will be out. Verdine with the serve. Hit over, blocked by pass over, and that's going to still be good. And the McBain Ramblers just tripping up a little bit. The Mariners will get, and Mariners are going to get a point. Number 8. I don't have that number. That's because of Mariners' point. Champaw tried to get it. Serving is going to be number 9, Annabelle Kowarski. That's going to... Champaw gives it to... And that's going to be a campfire for Bergamos. For Bergamos to serve. Roosevelt hits it over. Recovered by number 20, Paul Kowarski. And then it is going to be blocked by the Ramblers. Anton Paul and Hall. For Bergamos back to serve. Pauline gets it. Number 16, Evelyn gets it. Gives it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt serves it over before Aubrey tries to get it. Number 8, it's going to be high. Roosevelt serves it back over. Number 15, and then good save by Bergamos. Champaw gives it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt hits it over, and that's going to be out. And after that long stretch, it's going to be the McBain's Ramblers coming up on top for the points. Bergamos hits it over, and that's going to be out. Mariners point. Serving is going to be number 18, Madeline Wayward. Wayward serves. Champaw gives it to Hall. Hall throws it over. Saved by number 20. Paylene. Hit over by 16. Berkmos gives it. Champaw gives it to Hall, and it's down the middle. That's going to be another campfire. Substitution, Aubrey Camphouse is going out for Shannon Maloney. Serving is going to be Madeline Enchampaw. Number Annabelle hits it over. 16 does a good block by Adria Roosevelt. Madison to serve it over. Annabelle. Hall taps it over. That is going to be Ramblers points, I believe. And that's going to be, I think, a timeout on the Mariners, and we'll see after the quick break. Back at it again with some announcing. It'll be Ramblers point. Madison Ochampaw is going to hit it over for serve. For Dean Ochampaw. Roosevelt hits it over, and that is going to be good for some points. Madison Enchampaw hit it over. Number 9, Annabelle. And there's going to be a point on the Ramblers. I do not know the call, but it's going to be points for the Ramblers. Madison Enchampaw going to serve again for the Ramblers. And that's going to be out, and that will be Ramblers points. Number 9, Ebel. Number 8 hits it over, and that's going to be hit on the. I think that might be blocked, or it might have been hit on the net. Well, I think that is going to be and then substitution. Isabel Roosevelt's subbing in for Brooklyn Hall. Madison to serve. Number 18 puts up, now will be out of bounds. Ramblers point. Madison to serve again. Number 8 And that's going to be out of bounds. Ramblers point. And there's going to be a timeout on, or I think that might be timeout. Sorry, that will be the end of the first period. We're back at it for the second set. Madison to serve. Annabelle. The number 8 hits it over, and that's going to be blocked by Shannon Maloney. McBain will strike first in the second set. Madison serves. Hit by Annabelle. I think that's going to be a block by Brooklyn Hall. Madison to serve again. By Blaney. Number 8 hits it over, blocked by Hall. John Paul gives it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt punches it over. Excuse me. Number 10, Aubrey. It's over. Roosevelt hits it, and that's going to be good for some points. Number 9 gives it. It's over, and that's going to be a kill for number 16, Avma Fett. Number 16, Avma Fett to serve. Serves it. Roosevelt hits it over, and that's going to be no good. Still Mariners points. Even a Fett hits it over, and that's going to be out. Adrian Roosevelt to serve. And Adrian Roosevelt will score some points for the Ramblers. That'll be a 60-second timeout, and we'll see you after the quick break. Roosevelt to serve. Tipped up by 8. Going to be served over by number 17. Ferdine with the hit. On pay Ferdine. Got this hit. It's going to be blocked by number 12. Maya got good speed. Seven. Fay gives it. Hall tries to get blocked. Hits it over. Ramos. Maloney with the tap. Saved by number 20. Helene. Roosevelt to Entrepay. To Ferdine. Ferdine hits it over. Saved by number 18. 12 hits it over. Serves to Maloney. Maloney taps it over. Saved by Pauline. And that is going to be the Mariners' point. After a long stretch of just back and forth, after that, there is the Mariners got the point. Number 8, I don't have her name, I'm sorry, will be serving. Hits it over. Ferdine with the hit. Ferdine hits it, and it's saved. Bella tries to knock it over, and I think that's going to be a point for the Ramblers. Hall to serve. Hall over the middle. Oh, and it's going to be just duffed by number 2, Reese. Hall to serve again. And that's going to be out, so the Mariners will be, and then there's going to be switch. Number 10, Aubrey Rochelle will come in. And that'll be a point scored by Megan to serve. She hits it over. And that's going to be McBain's point. Megan to serve again. And that's going to be attempted serve by Reese, but it's going to be no good. McBain's point again. Hall. Berkamos hits it over, and that's going to be a campfire. It'll be McBain's point. Megan Kyle to serve. And that's going to be a point for the Mariners. Tipped out by Megan. Megan will be subbed out for Aubrey Camphouse. Number 12, Maya Goatspeed tries to serve it. She's going to be subbed out for number 20, Palin Kolk. Ayla Ferdine to serve. So number 2, Reese. Steen hits it over, and that's going to be out on Ferdine. Mariners points.
We got 12 people listening.
9, Annabella hits it over, and that's going to be, I think, a kill for her, or points. Again, Annabelle serving. Hits it over, and that's going to hit the net. It'll be McBain's point. Pauline, number 8, hits it over, blocked by Hall. Over by 16. Ferdine with the hit. Hall with the knock, gives it to number 20, tries to deflect it. Again, number 8 with the hit. Ferdine. Roosevelt hits it over, and that's going to be over the, I think that's going to be in. So it'll be McBain's point. Hall being subbed out for Roosevelt. Or Isabel Roosevelt. For Berkamos hits it. 20, Caitlin Colt. And that's going to be Ramblers points. Gwyneth Berkamos. Number 8 hits it over, blocked by Longchamp. Roosevelt hits it over. And that's going to be McBain's point. And that's going to be hit way over, but I think that's going to be the Mariners points. Wayward to serve, hits it over. Pradine, what's that? On paw. Then that looks like a bit of a mismatch or confusion. It'll be Mariners ball. 18, Madeline Wayward to serve. Bergamos. On paw to Roosevelt. Roosevelt hits it over, saved by 8. Bergamos to Anchampa to Roosevelt. Roosevelt hits it, and that's going to be over, and it'll be Mariners point. Wayward to serve. Pradine to Anchampa. Then a little bit confusion. Camp House will hit it over. Number 8 hits it. Saved by Bergamos. Pradine. Here's the ball. Hits Roosevelt. 8, and that's going to be out. It'll be Ramblers point. Shannon Maloney being subbed in for Aubrey Camphouse. Madison Anchampa. Serves. Hit over by 16. Blocked by. Goes Roosevelt. From Shannon. Anchampa to the Zoo. Ferdinand with the save. Gives it to Bergamos. The Zoo with the knockover. Saved by Palin. And that's going to be a point for the Mariners. That was number 16, Aveman Fett with it. Rudin with a hit. Anchampa gives it to Maloney. Maloney just tries tapping it over, and that's going to be a 4 hit. Making it the Mariners' point. Maloney to Verdine, and then DeZoo tries to hit it over, but it'll be no good. It'll be a Mariners' point. That will be out. DeZoo to serve. Caitlin DeZoo. And that's going to be out, Mariners point. Tight game right now, 18-15. Number 8 to serve. Substitution. Caitlin DeZoo being subbed out for number 10. Adria Roosevelt. 8 hits it over for Bergamos with the initial hit. Anchampo for pay. Maloney hits it over. Knocked over by 18. Madeline Wayward, and that's going to be a point for the Mariners. Mariners, 8 serve. Roosevelt. Verdine knocks it over, and that's going to be almost down. Verdine knocks it over again. Palin. Then it's going to be out of bounds. McBain's point. Isabel Roosevelt to serve. Verdeen. So Isabel Roosevelt. Roosevelt on Champeau. Verberkamos hits it over, and that's going to be point for them. Or for the McBain Ramblers. Isabel Roosevelt to serve. 18. And that's going to be tipped out by the Ramblers, and it'll be Mariners' point. Ayla with the save. Onchape. Berkamos hits it over. Berkamos, and that's going to be out. Or no, that'll be... I think that's going to be out, and that'll be Ramblers points. Shana Maloney being subbed out for number 15, Megan. Megan serves. Number 2, Reese. Reese hits it over. Maloney. No, that's Roosevelt. Verdeen hits it over. Number 7, Bella. Verberkamos hits it. It's going to be out on Manistee. McBain Ramblers point. Megan hits it over. And I think that's going to be the Ramblers' point again. Just so I know, this stream is sponsored by L&J Meat Market. Still eating pineapple teriyaki, and I like it even more. That'll be Mariners' point after it gets knocked over and hits the floor. May have good speeds. It's going to be knocked out, and that'll be Mariners' point. Substitution. Isabel Roosevelt's going to be subbed out for Brooklyn Hall. Hall. Camp House. Onchape, it's back. Hectic events going on. Number 2, Reese. Over to then 16. We'll serve it up. Now be over. The serve will be Ayla Verdeen. .16 hits it over. Hall with the save. On Champaw, gives it to Roosevelt. Roosevelt hits it over the middle. We served over by 7, and that'll be a campfire. And the Mariners are still in it. The bucket. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Onchape gives it to Roosevelt. And that'll be the game. The Ramblers winning it. And we'll see you in a little bit.